Welcome to the Bach and Arthur News, the 2025 roundup with your hosts, Bach and Arthur.
Yep, Snatch and Farter, let's go. So this Bach and Arthur News, it's the Snatch and Farter pubes, basically, is what's going on here.
Great, within the first 60 seconds, he's let loose. Nice. Okay, so for audio's listeners, we're actually at an oval table.
Oh, yeah.
Like news.
We stole it from Waffling because,
yeah.
Well, basically, everyone says that it's because Weller wanted to go traveling. We've done what AB did to Rufus Rice.
We took their budget.
We took their budget.
But instead of taking their budget, we just took their table.
Well, that was their budget, bro. That's what they got paid.
Oh, true. They just got to keep the table. Not bad. Good bit of wood.
Theo got paid, Weller got laid, and Dave, or whatever his name is, just got to hang out.
And Luke fucking puked, bro. Okay, so we're going to be taking you through the year. I would like to ask you, how do you think the year went? 2025, hey? Who would have thought?
I thought it was a good year.
Oh, that's really great.
It was actually a really good year.
Yeah, it was nice.
Got to go to some cool places. Went to Iceland, which was always on my bucket list. That was really epic.
Yeah.
The pod's been going well. We did our live show.
GTA 6 came out.
Yep.
Everything good.
No, that's not come out yet.
Okay.
No, but it's been a good year.
Early, though. We got it early because my dad owns Rockstar. But overall, the year was pretty damn hectic, I'd say. That's a good word, isn't it?
Great word.
Sum it up, far out.
Yep.
If I had to put it in one word, I'd say it was bloody amazing.
What about just globally, though? How do you think it went worldwide?
Globally, it went to shit.
Kind of did, didn't it? There were natural disasters.
Human disasters.
Everything. Yeah.
Everything bad that could happen happened.
It was a disaster with your toilet.
Actually, yeah, it was blocked for half of the year. Genuinely.
Yeah, by your butt.
No, it wasn't my butt who blocked it. It was pile up from above in the building. And I'm not even kidding. It was pile up and they had to come in and remove the toilet. Shit everywhere.
Oh, really?
And they took it. For ages, it was blocked up. I had friends come and stay and they got food poisoning and they couldn't even throw up in the toilet. So he threw up all over the floor. You remember this?
Yeah.
Cam painted that thing orange.
Not Cam Kirkham, by the way. He would never do something so disgraceful.
Cam Kirkham wouldn't throw up. This Cam
He
on the
painted
other
black
hand
and white
would.
striped.
And yeah, he would. He would. That's one thing about Cam is that. But yeah, that toilet was a disaster. I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you.
Well, what else even happened globally? I don't look outside anymore.
I know you don't. Things happened, you know, and yeah, let that be that.
Well, let's go. Well, I just remembered you've got no memory.
I actually don't. I can't remember.
He can't actually remember anything that's happened this year. He had to turn it into a bit because he actually couldn't fucking remember a thing.
I can't remember.
This is a recap for me. This is all news to him.
Yeah, what?
Because his current brain has not experienced any of this
Chris
stuff.
Ross strapped Chris Ross on the tip of the penis. Guys, I said Chris Ross.
Okay, well, let's start off.
Let's jog my memory, okay.
Your career was nearly finished. The TikTok ban that never actually happened. After months of anticipation for the day, US users would lose access to TikTok. A nationwide ban of the app, which was supposed to take effect in January, puttered out as neither President Joe Biden nor President Donald Trump expressed interest in enforcing the new law. What was it, banned for like 12 hours?
Yeah, do you know what was really funny? Was
What?
that a load of the Americans were posting things like, being my last video on this app.
Yeah,
I made
crying.
my career on this app. It made me. And then 12 hours later, I'm back.
Yeah. Business
Another
as usual. Oh, you got me saying that a lot at the moment, actually.
Business as usual. Business as usual,
Yeah,
babe.
people really...
Yeah. Oh, it might be getting banned again. Okay.
Oh, it was banned deadline nears.
Well, this is going to be when we do the 2020.
December 16th, 2025 deadline.
No. Wait.
That's literally today.
Oh, no. Oh, well. If it happens, it happens. You know. Do you think we'll ever... Why ban it? They think that the Chinese are using it to spy on them, right?
Yeah, the data.
The data.
There's no plans of it in the UK anyway, so we're safe. It's just the majority of our audience.
Yeah, I also don't mind if you guys want my data anyway.
Yeah, what are people so scared of? Give
Data.
data.
Just
data.
take it. Can you sell? You must be able to sell data. If there's money, there's reason for anger.
Yep. Well, we're getting political this episode. That's why.
That's right.
Where there's money, there's anger.
When there's money, there's anger, people.
And where there's anger, there's stress release. That's why he's got the tissues next to him.
Yeah, and there was a period. That's not for stress release. That's because I've got diarrhea. Now, there was a period where people were trying to swap over to Redbubble. Was it called Redbubble?
Yeah.
Remember?
You did a whole ass video on it.
I did, but I can't remember if it's actually called Red. I don't think it is. Red Note, something. Chinese version of TikTok. I went over there. They were like, "Hey, hi." Every Westerner on that app in the comments was Chinese people going, "Hi, friend. I want to be friends."
Oh.
They were reaching out an arm, and it seems like a nice place actually. I wouldn't mind if that became our TikTok. So there, I said it.
You know what? Fair enough.
Fine, but I would actually be sad if TikTok got banned. I would be the one posting a video and then 12 hours later being like, POV that one friend when they think TikTok getting banned. You know, you got to make light of a situation.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, next up.
Ballerina cappuccino is invented as Italian brain rot arrives.
That was in January. What a year it's been.
They made moves because they've got trading cards, they've got advent calendars.
But do you think that's different companies jumping on it because no one invented it?
Yeah,
because it's AI. It was AI slop, wasn't it? Originally,
it's a whole plethora of companies. There's even live shows. I think there's cruise ships going around that just have them on board.
That's so nuts.
They've just got tralalila, tralala, knocking about.
That's so crazy. If you had just, when that started to become a thing, just patented, copyrighted, trademarked is the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
A bunch of those names like tralala, tralala, and
can you do that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so next trend, I'm going to be 6'7". I'm going to can you trademark 6'7"?
Probably not. It's too generic.
Why though?
Too generic.
Why though?
Too generic. You can't trademark generic things. So everyone's like, oh, I've never trademarked the word pillowcase.
Well, someone trademarked the word sellotape.
Yeah, but that was they invented that word.
No, it's sticky plastic that you stick stuff to, bro. Trust me, I know.
So anything keeping your cheeks together right now, mate, I'd be grateful for
it. Don't out me like that. Okay. I don't use sellotape to tape my booty cheeks up. They're just naturally plumb together anyway. Let's not get things confused. But I'm surprised that came out in January. I thought that was later down the line, actually. Yeah, and then you had your whole saga, Ballerina Cappuccino. That's what gave you 1 million subscribers, really, wasn't it? Her audience. It was her audience, that collab. They're looking for her on your channel. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if people are still playing the Steal a Brain Rot game or not. Well, one of the top 10 most viewed YouTube channels of the year was Kalis's Roblox channel, right? Roblox channels. You know Kalis, the guy who does Infinite and stuff, like he does React stuff. Yeah. He just made a Roblox channel, bangs 20-minute, half an hour Roblox videos every day. Crazy. Millions of views. I would love to know the demographic of the audience. Top creators, literally number 2. Number 1 is Mr. Beast. Number 2 is Kalis Blocks. Top trending topics: Squid Games, Grow a Garden, Dandy's World, Forsaken, and Steal a Brain Rot. K-pop Demon Hunters was huge. Brain Rot, Charlie Kirk, Labubu. Why'd you look at me after Charlie Kirk? Nintendo Switch 2, Cookie Run Kingdom, Blue Lock, Cat's Eye. Well, I thought with that hat on, I thought you'd say, because you look like American, I thought you'd be like, "We are Charlie Kirk." I was never going to say that. Do you know that song? No, I don't think I do. Do you, Batch? Yeah, but you don't know that We Are Charlie Kirk song? Maybe you need this hat on. Maybe. Nintendo Switch 2, now I know about that. Yep. Now I know about that. Okay, anyway, top creators. Do you want to run through some of these? Yeah, so you got Mr. Beast at number 1. Do you think there will be a day? I've got a question for you. Do you think there will be a day where Mr. Beast gets dethroned? Yeah. I don't think so. I think so. I don't think so. Not whilst he's purposely performing at peak. What about Kalis Blocks, bro? Not while Mr. Beast is purposely performing at peak. Maybe when he decides to take a break or rein it in, someone might fill that space. But I don't think anyone overtakes Mr. Beast. You might be right. Because if you're the best in the field, you go, I'm going to go work for Mr. Beast, and you probably get paid the most. Anyway, Kalis Blocks, I show Speed, Double Date. What's Double Date? Double Date is. I'm assuming that's about a double date, something like that. Kaden and Mia, I've never heard of them. Oh, let's skip down to number 8, Corey X Kenshin, because I just found his videos recently. Oh, yeah. Does a lot of horror. He does. You must have seen, because you're in a horror game space. On mine. And the views that guy pulls in. Wow, he'll upload every day, and his views are like 5 to 10 mil, right? 10 mil, sometimes higher, 17 mil. Nuts. Just playing games. It's so. I love to see that when someone can pull in those kinds of numbers just sitting in a chair. Yeah. It's like, wow, you really can do anything online and find a way of your own. Zach D Films, you know him? No. He's the. Maybe I do. What would happen if a bullet struck you at this speed? Reminds me. Never seen those. These like animated, like he's really big, especially on shorts, and it's like in 1764,
this happened to this guy? I've never seen them.
I don't think I have.
So surprising.
I don't think I have. Is it like
Can you just Google it? We don't
Vsauce?
pull up a video because I fear copyright, but
Okay.
and like
I think I've
they're
seen
this kind of animated.
the shorts go gracey.
Yeah, click on most popular as well. Rank them by popular. This will blow your mind. 249 million views. How stitches work.
Wow.
211. How splinters get unstuck. And that is just going to be making an absolute bomb.
Absolute bomb. What's he going to do with a bomb? Right, anyway, moving along.
Okay, so Los Angeles wildfires cause widespread devastation. Throughout January 2025, a series of I love how he's given me paragraphs to read and knows you can't read. So he's giving you headlines.
Hey, I had to pronounce ballerina cappuccino.
Very good. So throughout January 2025, a series of devastating wildfires swept across LA County, burning nearly 50,000 acres and forcing mass evacuations. The disaster resulted in approximately 30 fatalities and caused an estimated $150 billion in economic losses. Experts attributed the fire's severity to dangerous combination of drought, powerful Santa Ana winds, and the broader impacts of climate change.
It would be Santa, wouldn't it?
Santa.
Right after Christmas.
What was right after Christmas?
I do actually remember this happening. So there you go. I do remember. Do you know what I remember about this happening?
What?
That one guy stripping down topless, making it look like he was putting out the fires. Do you remember that? He made it like he was like, "Oh, fire's perfect. I'm gonna make some sexy content and blow up." He was like stripping down, putting out fires on the roadside, and they were like, "There's firefighters doing that in the background. You just want to get topless."
That's so funny.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was really bad. Just 50,000 acres. Any comment on that? You just keep looking back.
I mean, we spoke about it briefly on one of the episodes, so I fear we don't need to go too much over it again, but it's tragic, dangerous, sad, scary. Wildfires are pretty scary, aren't they? You know what I always really like? They're like miracle stories where it's like, well, not miracle, but where it's like, oh, this dude, have you seen the picture where someone turned on their sprinklers during a wildfire recently? Can you Google this maybe, Jabba? Because you might be able to find the Google image. Someone turned their sprinklers on. Everyone else's houses burnt down. And his house
I saw that, yeah.
was so fine in the middle of it. Click on images. I'm sure you'll be able to see it because it's quite an obvious, like, there. That's literally it.
Because fire don't like getting wet, right? Heard about this.
Or that one. But that one, yeah. Can you click on it, right? Go on, like, open image in new tab.
And can you put it in dark mode? Zoom in.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, it's a bit pixelated, but like literally there's this guy's house in the middle of what looks like a recent volcano eruption. It's just black, like burnt shrubbery everywhere. And then his green house, garden, trees. He did well. So he just turned on the sprinklers before he left. And that was that.
Did it. And that just did it.
Yep.
Well, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but his neighbors got really jealous and just trashed his house anyway.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
I was going to say that was
story
like,
to make it exciting.
Come on. All right, number B. I've got another paragraph to read myself as well. Okay, so Bonnie Blue slept with 1,057 men in 12 hours.
Why 57 extra?
Maybe some just joined the queue at the end and they were like, couldn't really question it. Probably.
That is actually diabolical. She just got off. Very lucky, hasn't she? Because she was going to serve 15 years in Indonesia.
Why?
Filming without a permit.
Oh, wow.
Causing a ruckus. It like indecent, like corrupting the morals of the youth, all that kind of stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know she's got a van now.
So she was driving it around Bali.
The mystery mission.
And I think she was planning on like banging people. Nothing mysterious about that, mate. It's all filmed in HD and put on the web.
Yeah, crazy.
But yeah, she got arrested and she was genuinely going to go down for about 15 years, but ended up getting deported and had to pay what, 12 quid? 10. Tenner. She had a £10 fine.
Fuck that. I'd rather do 15 years. Are you kidding me? Maybe the 15 years would have done her some good. Do you think she comes out of there and is like, nah, this wasn't the right path for me?
I don't know.
Maybe. Anyway, let's move on to February. Take it away.
Yeah. Oh, Kendrick Lamar calls Drake a pedo at the Super Bowl and Taylor Swift steals the show kissing Travis Kelce. Did he use that word? At the Super You went to the Super Bowl.
I was there.
Oh, of course, in the song.
Everyone was debating whether...
Not just in the middle of the...
Certified pedophile. Yeah. Sweetie.
Was like a... Oh, now it's all going
like
together.
sweetie.
Like a Wait, was Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced in February? They just kissed and it's still.
Yeah.
What was the bigger, having been there, you were at that one.
We didn't know, and no one really thought that he was actually going to say the certified pedophile bit.
Really?
Because we assumed that the Super Bowl wouldn't let him, but he said it. You
Damn.
couldn't really hear it that well, to be honest. It wasn't that clear because the speakers are getting reverberated in the dome. But yeah, it was a cool performance though.
And what about the Taylor Swift kiss? Did you see that?
I didn't see that. I didn't see
Was that on cameras rather than in front of everyone, I take it?
I think most people were focused on the fact that Donald Trump was there. And I think he may be the first president to attend a Super Bowl, or the first in years and years and years.
What? Really?
Because of threat of assassination or something. I don't know why I did it in Prague. I don't really know how these work. Threat of assassination. But the city was on lockdown because he was there. So it was just police and army, military at every corner.
I can imagine they probably had
Crazy.
snipers on rooftops, didn't they?
Yeah, and obviously got a call beforehand. They said, White Wolf, we need you to keep an eye out just in case things get out of hand. And I was like,
That's really why you got invited, isn't it?
calm down, it's all right. So yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
you were going to be next anyway.
I'll be next. I'll be next.
Like that. Anyway,
what happened next? Oh, that's my turn to read. The Gulf of Mexico becomes the Gulf of America overnight. Can you
it's kind of crazy.
rub up my knowledge on this?
Yeah, so I think the Americans so have you seen the Gulf
They
of
just
Mexico?
took it back, right? They just took it, or not back.
Yeah, it's obviously that. Well, we watched Poop Cruise together, right?
Don't say that. Yes, we did, but don't tell people we watched Poop Cruise together. There was other people there. We weren't just watching.
Yeah, there were a lot of people there as well.
We watched Poop Cruise tonight, right?
We watched that around George, Chris, and Arthur's. But can we pull up a Google Maps or an image just so people can get it? It's obviously south coast of America, north coast.
How could you just take a Gulf?
So the Gulf, they just renamed it. Which, to be fair,
oh, but it's theirs.
There's a lot of US there and a lot of Mexico there, and I'd be like, let's call it the Gulf of
Mexicana.
Of America. I don't know.
You
I'm trying to merge just two, but it's quite hard with the United States of America. What the thing is, all of this is just
like I could just name. I mean, the English government could just name anything, whatever they want, really.
I mean, obviously Germans turn around and were like, "Oh, we're called Deutschland," and we just went,
It's
"I'm
just
call you Germany."
Yeah.
Like, why?
Okay, so they're just naming it that.
So yeah, they just called it that. It's too hard to read from
The
contrast.
Gulf of Mexico was officially renamed the Gulf of America within the US government and on US-based platforms like Google Maps in early 2025 following a presidential executive order intended to reflect American significance, sparking debate and mixed reactions globally, though other countries and international bodies largely retain the original name.
It's quite a Russia thing to do, isn't it? And China, quite alike. It's
Just
very
like-
America doing that kind of thing. Just like, no, you know what? This is what we want. We're doing it.
Gulf of America.
The big bullies on the block can kind of do what they want in many ways, and you're just kind of like, fuck, what can we actually do?
So they could
What can anyone do?
But they could just call Europe Little America if they wanted to.
They could take England if they wanted, really, of course.
Well, they couldn't take England
They really could.
with me. With me stood on the white cliffs of Dover. You
Full
think
of
they'll
bees.
take it? With me, full of bees.
White Cliff of Dover, bro. That's the wrong side.
Doesn't matter. Even if they come from the land and all I'm protecting
You're
is
the
the
side like, oh, good luck. Oh, they're behind me. They're behind me, aren't they, bro?
Slapstick. And then I'm, well, you're not taking the white cliffs, are you? And then they just push me off.
Yeah, just Trump just throws you off the edge.
I hover in the air for a while. Fool, my hat remains still.
Just turn around, man. Wrong direction. Phew, with a plume of smoke.
No,
being
but
that
all
high.
jokes aside, don't even try it.
Okay. David Dobrik returned to YouTube looking wedge. Oh, yeah.
Wedge.
Who wrote that? Did you write that? Is that a word you use?
Elder millennial.
Questionable. We also saw the return of other more favourable YouTubers this year with the likes of TGF Boys and Yogscast.
That's right. Okay, so David
Wait,
Dobrik.
TGF Boys?
Yeah, the
Bros.
TGF boys.
The TGF Bros.
The boys.
Oh, I guess they came back individually, didn't they?
But they're back now.
On their own,
Did you
on
see
the
the
TGF
stream?
Bros
So
channel. No.
they just streamed the other night for 24 hours doing crazy old stunts that they've done before. Advent calendar.
Nice.
Crazy.
Is it good?
Yeah, they're uploading both parts to YouTube. The first part, no, 3 parts. The first part is up.
Nice. Yogscast, I went to the Yogscast HQ, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
For Jingle Jam.
And was there yogurt?
Yeah, but it was in this guy's cast and you had to like suck it out with the straw. It was really weird.
Oh, Yogscast. Very okay. I thought you were just being gross, for the sake of it. David Dobrik came back with a video where he traveled the world, right, and just had abs. Am I correct in thinking
I
that?
can't remember. I do remember him being on Twitter just looking wham.
He had abs. He surprised. Oh, he surprised in February. He surprised everyone with abs, and then he did this video where he just traveled to like almost every country. Really good to watch.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Fair enough.
And yeah, TGF are back. I guess you could say YouTube is back. I guess you could say that, right?
Yeah. You know what else is back?
What?
The first pig to have a human kidney transplant. In what way is that back?
That's right. That's back, baby.
So on February 4th, we've been going wrong way around. Do you want to take this one? You can read the whole paragraph if you want. We might hit
we've
B
been
here
going wrong way around.
Yeah, so B is Batch and A is Arthur.
Oh.
You read B as Bonnie Blue, and I think you thought that there was some correlation like I did initially, but it's just B and A alternating Batch Arthur. Let me take it away. So on February 4th, 2025, a physician scientist at the Massachusetts General Hospital achieved a major medical milestone by successfully transplanting a genetically edited pig kidney into a human patient. The first of its kind operation was led by a team from Harvard Medical School and was hailed as a groundbreaking step forward in the field of xenotransplantation. The procedure offered new hope for solving the chronic shortage of human organs for transplant. Makes sense. A lot of gene editing stuff is going to be pretty great. I'm not going to lie.
Didn't we speak about this when it happened? And we were like, imagine if you had a pig heart.
Yeah. I don't know. Did we?
Would it pump for just as long as a human heart, maybe?
Pump for as long. What does that mean?
Pump. You know.
Pump for as long as in like stop after 80 odd years?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, I mean, I imagine it's genetically very, very similar, if not identical to a human heart.
Pig.
No, human.
Yeah, pig heart.
No. What? It would be a human heart in a pig.
Pig heart in a human, I'm thinking.
Oh, that's already a bit of a thing, isn't it?
That's what I was talking about.
So what are you asking?
Didn't we speak about that?
No, that gets the issue. So the issue with that is your body rejects it because it recognizes it and goes, not only is this not mine, it's not even human.
Right.
But it doesn't say that because it can't speak English.
No, it might say it.
No, well,
You can't hear it.
no, your immune system's French.
No.
Sacre
Oh
That was
gosh.
painful to watch, wasn't it? That was
That's hard watch. Okay, March, the Sidemen charity match. Whoa, it's a pleasure to be a part of it, wasn't
And
it?
they actually just announced another one.
Oh yes, I was going to mention this on the last episode. This is better to mention it here with a twist. Can you tell what the twist is?
No?
I feel like, yeah, everyone's
Oh,
thinks
yeah.
that the Sidemen are splitting up within the teams because in the video trailer, Sidemen, the word split up, and they were liking the comments that said that. So I assume
It makes sense, I guess, because then
that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's lots of little Easter eggs. Yeah, so they'll split up. Do you think that gives us more or less chance of making it to one of those glorious jerseys?
I don't know. I think Chris said the other day that like they will have seen from the reaction for George stepping out that like a lot of that audience does want to see like UK creators, like having been there, the crowd does go more crazy for UK creators than the big American creators.
Yeah.
But Simon also, you know, they're smart business people. They are also going like, if we get a bunch of these American creators that have 15 mil subs, although the UK audience in the stadium might not know who they are or know them less, that's going to bring in a massive audience internationally. And think about how many views the streams get, how much money they get.
Didn't it do like over 2 million views, the stream?
Yeah, I think it was getting...
Like as in concurrent
concurrent.
That's insane.
And they raised millions for charity.
That's crazy.
So as much as they'd want to flood it with
the
regular people that show up week day in, day out for them, that do all these hard shoots for them, never ask for a penny. They've just messaged saying, shut him up, shut him up.
Wait.
No, I jest. I mean,
let's keep glazing them. And actually, they raised all that money for charity. And
yeah, they looked so Len was doing it.
And they didn't once break a sweat. And it's also all the people behind the scenes that have influence as well that I think are incredible. And who decide who is going to be on the teams. They're so just kind.
Also, you've scored an unbelievable goal at Wembley. Let's just put it there. Let's say no more.
Can you say that?
Yeah.
It's true. We played
No more.
It's true. We
You'll-
played FIFA together the other day.
haven't figured it out.
Haven't figured it out yet.
Next up, he is actually not even joking. He's actually giving you headlines and giving me.
That's genuinely brilliant. I'm really pleased about this. Take it away,
A
man.
little too pleased. I thought I had
Run that
some
mouth.
thud on the underside of the desk. Astronauts got stranded in space for months and returned home. After what was planned as a short 8-day mission, NASA astronauts Sunny Williams and Butch Wilmore,
Such an American name.
Butch and the Sundance Kid, became stranded aboard the International Space Station following their arrival in June 2024. Persistent safety issues with their return spacecraft led to multiple postponements of their journey home. 2 astronauts completed their journey, returning safely on Earth March 18th, 2025. Unexpectedly long. Wow, that's tough.
Didn't realize that was this year.
Also, what do we learn from Tor? What happens to their stinky outfits?
Stays on their stinky outfits.
They burn them.
Oh, they burn them.
But they wouldn't have had spare ones, so they will have just stank that place up.
They probably just kept them on, right? Or maybe they were just naked. We never saw them land, did we?
Maybe.
There's no proof that they didn't come back butt-ass naked, the way Mother Nature intended. Just like the film Gravity. You ever watch that?
No. Oh, is that good?
I think it's
Gravity.
I think it's the difficult thing is you're always going to compare it to Interstellar, and it's not the same kind of film in the slightest.
Oh.
So as space films go, it's like, I mean, Interstellar's just hard to beat. Gravity, I watched it in cinema actually.
Yeah. In IMAX.
With my nana. No, Max wasn't there. It was just me and my nana, and it's the film is kind of about being in the uterus in a way, I think. I don't know. Let's move on to April. So Katy Perry becomes the best astronaut that's ever lived and then snogged the Earth as she landed.
Full tongue on in that anthole.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
We spoke a lot about this actually when it happened. So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's just...
This will resonate with you. The Pope passed away. Pope Francis died at the age of 88. Your favourite number?
Well, 8's my favourite number.
If you lived to 88, would you be like, that's a good age to die? Because I like that number a lot.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Fair enough.
I'd be fine with that. I was confused where you were taking that, where you were like, oh, this will resonate with you. The Pope passed away. I didn't realise that 88 was going to come into it.
Yeah.
Bit of a nice news, though. I'm just reading.
Thanks, Jabba.
Bit of a nice news, though. Bit of nice news, though. April was the sunniest April of all time in the UK, with an average of 224.5 hours of sunshine out of a possible 480. That wasn't written down, by the way. That was off the top of my head. Yeah.
April was really fucking April this year, wasn't it? April was the most April it's been in 440 hours.
It was a really sunny April, wasn't it?
I love it when spring is mad sunny.
When you don't pay attention to the swap before you know it, like spring, spring is
it jumps up on you. Spring's up on you.
It's like when spring starts getting warm, and then before you're like, oh, summer must be coming soon, and then it's all of a sudden it's like, you're in summer, and you're like, oh, because spring was so warm, I didn't realize.
Yeah, but then May and June come along and they rain all the time. And
and do you know what comes after June? It's usually always July, which is full of sun.
That's true. That's so true. And we're going Ibiza Rocks again for July, aren't we?
Ocean Beach this year. Anyway, would you like to? Oh wait, May. I do May. Sorry about this. B. The first American Pope is elected. USA.
The
first American Pope, really? Is the Pope American?
Well, current one.
How is that possible?
What?
Hang on, I'm just getting word in.
Yeah,
That's what they want you to
technically
believe.
not the first American Pope. Because
Go on. Spin your acid tongue.
there was an Argentinian Pope, and he
Messi.
is it's America. It's a continent of America.
So how does a Pope how do you pick a Pope? That's the whole episode on Popes. So
what's the movie with?
I didn't know you could just get an American Pope like that.
No, there's a really good one. It's not called The Two Popes, is it? Pope. I think it's more of a like documentary type movie. The one I'm thinking of.
The
Two Popes. Really, really good actually.
Pope.
And it's Pope Benedict. Is Pope Benedict? Was that the Argentinian?
Pope.
Do you want to search it up? Argentinian Pope?
Pope.
Pope Francis.
Pope. An
Yeah.
adjective. P-O-P.
Right.
So Pope Francis got elected.
No, he was a while ago. He died. Well, he's the guy that died in April.
Oh,
So Pope Francis was the Pope.
the new Pope is Leo.
Yeah, new Pope's Leo.
Okay. Sweet chungers, I can't believe this. I did not know the Pope was American.
Head of Catholic Church.
I thought he was a Leo. I really did. So,
But yeah, first US born Pope.
okay, well, congratulations.
Quite interesting. The second from the Americas.
The Americas, but from
Yeah.
the first from United States. So there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Also, next up, Labubu's are rife. It's May. Do you have that vocal stem?
You would never. I don't have that vocal stem. I got this one. Think about it. Madam Morrible, flip it upside down. Wicked way. Think about it.
That is a
Think
classic.
about it. Um,
That's a good one.
Labubu, would you ever have predicted that? Like if someone showed you a Labubu a week before.
It's the name. It's definitely the name. If it had been called something else, if they'd been called like
I don't think it's the name.
Uggo Tots or something,
Uggo Tots.
like ugly tiny tots, I don't know. But if they were called that, they would never have become a thing in the way they were. It's because they were called a Labubu.
No, it's the rarity.
No, it's because they're called. There are plenty of rare toys.
No.
You hear Labubu and you're like, what the fuck
It's
is a
the rarity
Labubu?
and the way it looks like. Name doesn't
Yeah.
have any impact on launch, I don't think.
I think
It gains-
that made all the difference.
It gains legacy. You only think Labubu now because we've heard Labubu, 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 Labubu.
No, I think
In the beginning, you hear Labubu, you're like, what? Why not Uggo Tots?
But I think if they were called Uggo Tots, they wouldn't have popped off. How many other toys have been ugly and launched with limited edition?
Fuglies. Fugglers.
Fugglers. No one rates them because they've got a crap name, but they're the same thing.
No one rates them because they're too common. Scarcity.
Okay.
The 6-7 meme starts to trend and still has no fixed meaning. Actually, my mum asked me yesterday,
Why
is
do
everyone
people always say it
keep
doesn't
saying
have a
6-7?
fixed meaning? Like what?
What's the fixed meaning? Define 6-7.
Well,
There you go.
oh, fixed meaning rather than fixed origin, I guess.
It's
But it's just two numbers.
Yeah.
I guess it
Doesn't
doesn't
have meaning.
actually mean anything.
like 21. Doesn't have a meaning.
That's true. Well,
There's no purpose.
that's true, but I mean, they're just numbers.
6-7, and it really will never go away, I don't think, because 6 is just
Yeah,
bound
wait,
to.
69,
420.
420, 21, and 67 are now all locked in as the four goats of numbers.
And what will be next? I'll be next.
Well, have you, I'll be next.
I'll be next.
Have you seen the parents killing off the 6-7 meme by going like 8, 9 in response, and kids are like, oh, like kids will go 6-7, and parents go 8, 9, and then the kids are like, oh.
Guys, let's pull together as parents. This is going to be our new meme. 8, 9. They're probably doing that on platform.
9.
When our kids say 6-7, we say 8, 9.
And then all of a sudden it kills the 6-7. It's like when Mr. Beast, it's like when a meme is popping off and then Mr. Beast tweets a meme and it's like, right, well, that's that guy. That's that done. And people are like always in the comments like, meme over. Meme dead.
That's so harsh. Imagine being the guy where
I
people
know.
are like, never mind.
When you jump. No.
Whatever, forget about it.
Oh, the Jet2 holiday meme arrives in June.
Wow.
Great timing.
It's crazy because the Jet2 holiday meme has sort of always been a thing in the UK, but has only just transcended the UK.
Nothing
June.
beats. I think
That
it was,
was already a thing.
It was when it became the sound on the TikTok with, who is it? Katy Perry?
Jessica
Whose song is it? Jessie Glynn.
Jessica Glynn. Jessica
Oh, just Glynn.
Jessica. Yeah, anyway. Are you a fan
That
of
was
Jet2
quite good.
holiday?
There was some really good, there was some of the funniest TikToks I think of the year were posted under the sound.
Really?
It was good. Trump used it for US videos. I did see the US, Chipper and I were talking about this, like his the ICE Twitter account goes crazy using popular culture, and like they were using like, was it Halo or RuneScape reference on Twitter, and everyone was like, what? And then they used a Sabrina Carpenter song, and she tweeted angrily, didn't she, in response, being like, don't ever use my song again for
Yeah.
official White House Insta, okay?
Oh,
Oh, is this Nothing Beats a Jet2 holiday and it's Trump deporting people?
I remember seeing this.
Why are they memeing it? It's such an odd decision because, like, they can't think that that looks good to people, right? Other than people who are already on their side. Like, if you're like, oh, I want this to be happening, and you see the meme, it doesn't change your mind. But if you're against it and you see that,
That's nuts.
I think like so many people in politics are really bad at persuading the general public.
Yeah.
Arthur was talking about this the other day because this, were you talking about this as well? The Polanski guy is like getting really popular in the Green Party. And you look at so many MPs and stuff, or like political people around the world, and you just go, you're so off what most people think about this thing.
Yeah, they're just not relatable.
Why can't you just be fucking normal? And it's like, I think obviously, I remember people speaking about it at uni, and it's like a funny one because I think a lot of people go, oh, MP salaries, they're absolutely nuts. You know, what are they, like 80, 90 grand a year or something, which is a ridiculously good salary. But when you go to like at a top school and stuff, and they're all like, oh, what do you want to go to and stuff? And I think back to my friends at uni where I was like, you're really smart, really switched on. I think you'd make a great leader or a great member of parliament and stuff.
Yeah.
They've all gone into banking or law.
Yeah.
And they're all earning like $500,000 a year. By the time they're 35, they're going to be on $1.5 million, $2 million a year.
Yeah.
Like the incentive definitely isn't there money wise.
Yeah.
And you look at how shit politics is, and it's like, you know, how do you incentivize the top people in the country to really get into it? I guess it makes sense for the president because they will end up actually, loads of people in America end up minted, don't they? Like there's that Pelosi tracker that figures out how much she makes from stocks and stuff. And it's like,
really?
people are like, they must be insider trading because their portfolio grows like 40% a year.
Wow.
Which is just insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, how do we get onto this?
I think you just need to have someone come along who's like, oh no, I just want to go into politics to be a good leader. I don't care about what I get in return. I just want that to be my thing.
Yeah.
And then you just end up with that. Or I like it when someone who doesn't go down a politics route ends up in a position of power, because they tend to just do it out of like, they've done other things in their life, and now they're like, oh, now I think I kind of want to do some good and lead the country.
I'm sure I've said this on the podcast before. I think I was persuaded by this by my Jordanian friends. But they were like, oh, like democracy's so overrated. It's so much better when you have a dictator if he's really good. Or she's really good, or they's really good.
I actually think that's pretty valid.
But I think what do they have in Jordan? Do they have they've got a king, haven't they? Is it the king's got all the power?
I think if you can absolutely guarantee that this leader is going to do what's best for everybody and doesn't put a foot wrong, then of course it's better than having a group of disjointed individuals. Okay, so it's a constitutional monarchy led by the king, but it's more like a hereditary dictatorship. Okay, yeah, so that's probably why they feel. But they were like, you kind of, and some people think this strongly about China as well, don't they? The way you can kind of like, they say we haven't got a bunch of parties fighting each other. We've got one party, and it just kind of like does what thinks is right. And if you are going like, let's say for example, it was us put in power. Like, I think if I was put in power, the UK, and I could just like make any law I can, I think it would end up being pretty great. Yeah. I'm sure it's one of those things, isn't it? Where like government inefficiency is a case, and you can often do things and there's policy consequences that you can never foresee. You know, you can go like, oh, let's do this, and there's just unintended consequences because you can't see. But I feel like you just get so much shit done. I think the problem is that whoever's in charge now knows they won't be in 10 years. So their decisions don't last that long, and they can never get anything that far along, and they can never see any project past 10 years. Whereas if you're a dictator or king or however you want to put it, and you're in charge you think you might be in charge for 20, 30 years, you'd be way more likely to take steps that improve the condition of the country that goes further than like a 5-year, 10-year period. You know you're going to be around to foresee all of that. But the turnover is just too often, and too often it's with people who have opposing views. So it's like they go one direction, then they stop, cancels, they go another direction, stop, cancels. You never really get
we've got all this investment in like solar and wind, and then someone else can come in and be like, oh, we think nuclear is the way forward, so they go nuclear and stuff. And like all these little things get hold and pause, and
there's just no commitment to any direction.
And usually I think having one person that's just like, you know what, we are going to, you know, do something. I mean, like even a simple thing, just being like, you know what, let's be able to make the whole country run entirely on renewables. Let's just do it now. Let's just go. And then, I mean, obviously I'm not saying that. I'm saying that hypothetically. I don't know if it is something that would be actionable in that sense, but with that kind of motive, you know? To just be like, you know,
let's just do
we're only allowed one podcast, and it's Bach and Arthur podcast, and everyone's got to listen to it. And every YouTube homepage has my video as the first video.
That's it.
It's just the video.
But in other news, K-pop Demon Hunters takes the world by storm. It achieved over 325 million views within its first 91 days on Netflix, becoming the most watched film in the platform's history. Do you know what's crazy? Mr. Beast still brings in more views.
325 million views in 3 months. Does he get more than that on a video 3 months old?
Yeah, when me and him collab on stuff, it goes that crazy. It actually does.
Right.
Some of his videos, yeah.
Have you watched that movie?
No, have you?
No. I've watched bits of it, though. Is it actually really good? Yeah.
I'd like to watch it. I like to watch things where it's like highly rated.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have
Is it
time over
Christmassy?
Christmas.
Well, it's a Christian movie, isn't it?
Aren't they Demon Hunters?
It's based on...
Just an idea.
I've heard the underlying themes are all like, oh, it's just like a Christian at its core. Kind of with like Narnia. You know, the Narnia is sort of like, you got Aslan. Aslan is Jesus. Yeah, anyway.
Sorry, I was just looking at Mr. Beast views.
July. What did he get 3 months ago, Mr. Beast, roughly?
3 months ago, we're looking... It's more like, let's say...
130, 179, so nowhere close. He's falling off. Okay. July, Coldplay Kiss Cam. Couple meme is born.
Oh, yeah. That was huge.
Yeah. Look at the star.
Now we're getting copyrighted. Well done. You shouldn't have said
Another
Coldplay. You
episode.
shouldn't have said Coldplay.
I went to Coldplay with my dad.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Fantastic.
And you guys got caught kissing on camera as well. Double homicide, damn.
That was at my... Well, yeah.
Was it good?
What, the kiss or the...
The concert.
It was fantastic. It's really bloody brilliant.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot for the next live show if we ever do one.
I don't know if we can recreate what they do, but...
What do you mean?
Okay, fine, all right. Oasis launched their tour, but actually a bigger star owned a stage in this month, Mr. Vic Star at Tomorrowland.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What does he say?
I don't know. I just saw that Jack Joseph clip of him.
That is great.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, and Sydney Sweeney becomes a cultural flashpoint. So
tell
an
me
ad
about
for
it.
the clothing brand American Eagle becomes one of the biggest controversies of the year after it touted actor Sydney Sweeney's great jeans in a denim-focused full campaign. Many online accused the brand of promoting eugenics via perceived racial undertones in the ad's messaging, whilst others on the right lauded the campaign as a blow to wokeness. The ad even drew the attention of Trump, who called it the hottest ad out there.
Of course he would.
Yeah, I mean, how they didn't... You've really got to be like either so incomprehensibly negligent for them to be like, we actually didn't foresee how her saying great jeans would be a problem, or they fully meant it. Like, it's got to be one of the two.
I didn't actually get fed any of this when this came out.
Really?
I just missed it completely.
Really?
Heard about it later, but yeah.
You
missed
just
it
burped?
completely, yeah.
You did not throw that away from you as effectively as I thought.
No, I went like... blew it towards you.
Yeah, that is crazy. What happened to their stock price after that? Increased.
That's so American, isn't it? That's so
I got good jeans.
They just do some shit like that, and then everyone like, hell yeah.
That's nuts. Wait, what brand was it for? American Eagle. Can we see how it's done since then? Because what was that, July? I'd be curious for the long-term effects. American Eagle stock price. I mean, obviously, it's multifaceted. There'll be other things bringing it up or down.
It just went up.
No, well, that's today, bro.
Yeah, it went up.
Can we do year
Soon
to
as we
date? Oh, no,
spoke
go
about
6
it,
months, because that
shock.
6 months will be about right. God, it really has.
Did go up. So
That's actually quite nuts.
At the point
It's
it
gone
got
up-
mentioned, had a
It's
right
gone up
spike.
178% in 6 months.
But now people will just be riding that, I think. Right?
Can you do 5 years? I want to see what the last 5 years graph's like. Okay, so it's on a bit of a bounce. It's returning to its peak.
I got to start investing in stocks. These things just go up. What the fuck? Anyway.
Yeah, it's gambling, but you're
Always going to
the
make
odds are in
money.
your favor
Yeah.
because the stock market overall. Index
Can you invest in our stocks on the market?
Batch and Arthur stocks?
podcast?
No. Fella's not publicly traded, is it? Post global shame.
Yeah. George Clark announces he's on Strictly Come Dancing. George is on
August.
Strictly.
I knew it.
Got ya.
Oh, by the time this comes out, he will
He'll
have
be out.
won. He'll have the
Be
golden
out on there.
balls. Let's go. Congratulations, George.
He's done it. We finally freed him. We've got him back. He's out of the Strictly.
We're going to collab
Web.
bunch. We're going to collab a bunch.
He's won it. He's got the golden ball, and now we've got him.
It's a disco ball, isn't it?
He made it out.
And he's coming on the pod to talk about it. Before he even does a reveal all on his pod, he's coming on ours.
Imagine. No, that was so cool.
100 people versus one gorilla creates the biggest 50-50 conversation.
That did not happen after George Clark got announced on Strictly, did it?
George has been on Strictly for a while now.
George has been on Strictly for 3 years. You know that? That's what it feels like.
Well, and it's funny how it's all come together because in the final, it's literally George against 67 gorillas. There's a bunch of memes.
6-7 gorillas.
A bunch of memes.
Oh, God. Guys, meme's over. Arthur's used it. Meme's over. He's tweeting about it now.
When was this? April, May 2025. Oh, so that's just wrong.
But maybe it was just spoken more about in all.
Maybe that was when we did it on our pod because we're always really late to trends.
Yeah, to be fair. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce get engaged.
Yay! Let's go. Congratulations.
That's right. And then we move on to September. The best people are born in September.
You know what I want to say about this Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift thing? I was wondering whether to do a video on it, but I was like, is this... what would I even say? There's like a subreddit called like Taylor Swift or something, and it's like about loads of people that think that Taylor Swift is a woman-loving woman, and they think that they were like the whole relationship
you
is
can
just
say gay if you want.
No, because I think women-loving women can also be bisexual or pansexual.
Yeah.
I think it's just women that love women.
But why is it called Taylor Swift then?
Oh yeah, maybe they think she's just gay. But there was some unbelievable freakouts on this subreddit when the engagement dropped.
Oh, wow. The subreddit just got deleted. They were like, nah, we're wrong.
Shall I, really quickly?
Is it like the flat earther thing where they're like, nah, there's got to be another way. There's got to be another way.
There was, oh mate, I need to show you it because some of it was crazy. We don't have long. Okay, well guys, go do your own research. The earth is, well, it's like this table.
It's that time of day when he tries to get the Taylor Swift Reddit out. So let's move on to the next one. Batch and Arthur land down in the United Kingdom for a sold-out tour. Baby!
The first and last ever tour, unless we do one next year.
Yeah.
How are we thinking? How are we thinking about that?
Does that answer your question?
Well, we could do it. We could not.
6, 7. What happened?
By the way, I was saying to Batch and Jabba upstairs about we did this Christmas Come Down With Me for Chip, and Batch drops a 6-7 joke, and I think the hardest laugh in the whole video is me reacting to that.
Because you love 6-7.
I just thought it was so funny. It's the funniest meme ever, I think, for me personally, and the best and the most wholesome. 6-7. Anyway,
of all memes.
yeah, we did sold out tour, and we want to do it again, but I don't know.
Come on, Cat, got your time.
Well, we're trying to figure out whether we go international, whether we do a bigger tour in the UK. Oh, I want to go to America and I want to go to Australia, but it might not be possible. I'm actually going Australia and New Zealand in March with you.
I'm not going.
Are you not doing that anymore?
I never said yes.
Oh,
So I might be. I haven't said yes.
fair.
Don't
we'll keep you
make
guys updated.
assumptions, all right? Don't make assumptions.
October, AB joins the Fellas. Talk about AB's influence on the UK scene this year.
Yeah, so he joins the Fellas, which as a result got rid of other podcasts at the Fellas because of the budget. And that's a common conspiracy theory online. I can confirm it's true. And he's in every YouTube video known to man.
By the way, did you see the edit of him that was kind of cold? It was like Rufus Rice going like, I just want to say, everyone says that AB joined the Fellas and took our budget, which he did, and then it drops, and it's like black and white edit of AB. And I think he reposted
Your
it.
bird watches AB edits.
AB edits are goated. He's so shredded. Anyway.
Oh.
What? Where'd that come from?
It truly is.
Well, I just hung out with him for a couple of days in Iceland for a really fun video. Have you been to Iceland?
No.
Mate, you would love it.
I know. Every time I try to go, the volcano erupts.
Really? You know they shut down Blue Lagoon because the volcano's about to erupt near it?
Yeah, they do it all the
time. We couldn't go, so we had to go to another nearby one.
Red Lagoon.
A brand new one. No, it was even more. Even more better.
It was more better, Sky Lagoon.
But seriously, I think that is one of the coolest countries I've ever been to. It's like being on a different planet.
I would love to.
And it was all hiking, bro. You would have loved it. We were underwater. We were underneath waterfalls. We went to rocky beaches where the wind and the waves were just like nothing I've ever seen before. We went on a little night out in Reykjavik.
That I wouldn't love.
What?
But that is my dream date, except for that bit.
You're getting chopped down unk. What do you mean you
I
wouldn't
am.
like a little night out
Getting
in
chopped down
Reykjavik?
I mean
a little
it. I mean it.
European city.
I'd like
just
a-
having
I'd
gone
like
out for
a-
beers.
I'd like a calm dinner
Yeah,
and
which
an
we
early
did.
night. That's what I'd like. Gotta get my whoop score up, boy.
Oh my God. I knew that thing would bring nothing but bad news and
That's
boringness.
right. I'm in sleep debt, so come on, let's get through it. so
You know,
I can get to bed.
he's the reason he's not doing horror games with me anymore is because he's concerned about his heart's age. He gets
Actually,
too
I haven't got
scared.
that data yet, but soon I'll find out the age of me, and that'll be
Yeah.
interesting to come out with. All right, what happened in October? No. Yeah, what happened next? The Diddy trial. Oh, the Diddy trial comes to an end.
Which was nuts. What, sentenced to more than 4 years,
Isn't he out? Didn't he get released?
followed by 5 years of supervised release? No.
Oh, he is in, and now the new
And that-
Diddy documentary.
Yeah, the new Diddy documentary dropped.
and 50 Cent.
50 cents on a bit of a mad one.
All the cameramen in that documentary be like, "Yeah, Diddy, what? What do you say? What do you say, bro? What do you say?"
Wait, what? I haven't seen the documentary. What did the camera guys do?
They're just there.
What,
Like,
filming Diddy do shit?
all the footage is just right here, and they're saying to 50, "How did you get that footage?" And he's like, "I got it."
What, so people are
I got
filming
it.
going like, oh, what did you do, Diddy?
No, the shots are just like him in places that, and you're like, why would that be filming there? Or like, oh, you open the fridge, there's a camera, Diddy there talking about some shit he did, closes the fridge, walks up.
What, and admitting to crimes?
No, that's an exaggeration, but
Yeah. Oh.
got it.
So Diddy had a documentary following him and Diddy got the
50
tapes.
got it.
Oh.
And Diddy's suing him because he's like, he should not have that footage. And 50's like, well, I got sources.
That's nuts. Is the documentary good? Because you're watching it, aren't you, Jabba? It's good.
I really want to watch it.
And he's doing another one on Jay-Z, isn't he, now?
I love 50 Cent. It's just
Yeah, I love
me and
50
50, the only two guys really doing anything on the internet.
Yeah, but what?
Just me and
he's
him.
put a hit out on you, Fiddy, and
Who did he put a hit on me, Fiddy, and
you, Fiddy, and John
40.
Pork. But obviously he got pork.
well, it's because Tina Cheese is involved. That's why I know she is. She always
Jesus,
is.
Diddy's cover name. You haven't figured out yet, have you? Anyway,
Go on, take it away.
thieves conduct a Louvre heist in broad daylight. A
Yes.
range of accents there,
I
a bit of
just-
German and Scottish. In a heist so audacious it could come straight from a movie, France's crown jewels were lifted from the Louvre in broad daylight. Try lifting these crown jewels, mate. You can't-
Gonna need more than 2 strong pairs of hands, mate.
You're gonna need quite a couple of thieves, mate. Can't steal these. They're in a sack wrapped tight, mate.
Do you know what's crazy is that they can't see us from the waist down, and you are still grabbing them when you're down there. You could just make it look like you're doing it, but you are actually grabbing them.
Let them fucking know.
Under there, he's actually grabbing.
Yeah? Come steal these, boys. There you go.
There's your documentary 50. Come get these.
Couple guards guarding these, mate. This one's called Dom, this one's called Dick. Dick and Dom, give you a pounding. Anyway. Audio listeners are going to have no idea who Dick and Dom are.
Audio listeners, he keeps grabbing his nuts.
That's not,
By the way.
no, Dick and Dom are my... I know
His
what you're thinking.
biceps, Dick and
I have a nickname for my pecs. What's it called? Pecs.
The Rock.
Oh, that Surf's Up.
Oh,
I have a nickname for my trophies. Larissa. Shanice. Chantel. Oh, we go back a while. Never seen
okay.
You ever seen Surf's Up?
Yeah,
bro?
I have. But
Great
all I know
movie.
is, oh, Cody wants to do this. Cody wants to do that. Whatever I want to surf.
You know TikTok sound?
Yeah. Because that's what's fresh in my mind. When did you last watch Surf's Up?
10 years ago?
How do you remember that then?
I remember everything, bro. If I see something, I understand it. And if I understand it, I remember it. You know what that's from?
Remember this? No, obviously not. No, of course I don't.
Do you get that quote?
No one does. What is it?
Suits. Anyway,
Watch Suits,
they stole
okay.
an estimated 102 mil worth of historical jewels.
And
These
they're
are worth
still
a bit more than that, mate.
All right, stop touching your nut. You're starting to get a semi, okay? November. Celebrity Traitors becomes the most talked about show as Alan Carr wins. That's right.
Did he cook?
He Yeah, somehow, yeah. Because he was so suspicious the whole way through. Like on paper, maybe it's just watching it from the audience's point of view, but he just looks so guilty, makes it all the way through. But I that is also his personality. You know, he's funny, he laughs about things. So I feel like the comedy masked the truth.
Yeah.
Really great series. I was skeptical about how good it was going to be because celebrities, not much on the line. Whereas when it's the original series, people are really fighting for the money.
How much is the money?
They have reasons about it. I think it ends up being like 80K or something. But the original series is people not celebrities. They really want the money for themselves, and they've got reasons like, oh, I'm going to put a mortgage down or whatever. And so there's a lot on the line. People are at that round table giving it large. But the celebrity traders, they got stuck in still. They still got stuck in. So it was really good. I recommend more. I tried to get Arthur to watch it, but he thinks it's going to be too stressful, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't sound... I don't like watching stuff where I don't gain much from it.
Enjoyment.
But I don't learn anything new. What
do you gain from watching...
Kingdom of Heaven. I've learned loads about the Crusades. You know, when I shower now, I just listen to videos on the Crusades.
Okay, what about Game of Thrones?
That period of history.
What have you learned from watching Game of Thrones?
So interesting. We didn't cover it in school.
What?
The Crusades would be a really good one, although I think because obviously it's like a fight between religions and it's so complicated. You need like a historian to come tell us about it maybe. Okay, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. Is that how you pronounce it? Can't Stop Crying as Wicked 2 releases.
Yeah, they're inseparable. Join at the hip.
Yeah, what did they say they were in? Can we Google how they described their relationship? Because I've never heard a relationship describe this before.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
This went really big on Twitter because some people were like...
A close, supportive friendship.
Oh, there you go.
I've never heard of that.
They described it as non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship. Oh no, that's rumors. Oh, they did not say that. First, let's go down because that's the AI overview.
You fell
just got it wrong.
rumors.
Go down to the Yahoo thing.
Yahoo?
Did they say it? Click on it?
Not.
No, that's not true.
Okay, they did
They
not
didn't
say
say non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship. I got fake news. I got pump faked.
You got
by
pump
Twitter.
faked. It's a good thing we fact-checked it. Okay.
There you go, fact check.
Stranger Things once again takes over the internet, launching its final season. I still haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched Stranger
Jabba?
Things before.
Have you watched it? It's amazing. Good. I'm gonna watch it. I loved it beforehand, and it's my dream one day to be a Demogorgon. So there you go. What happened in December, Arthur?
Angry Ginge becomes king of the minge.
Heard it here first. Angry Minge wins the jungle.
Angry Minge is way worse.
What?
Angry Ginge becomes...
I didn't say angry. I said Angry Ginge wins the jungle.
Angry Ginge becomes the king of I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. That is a banger. That is seriously cool.
That's just...
Have you seen him in real life?
Yes.
He's a lovely bloke.
Yeah, he's lovely.
So...
It's poetic justice is what it is.
Why?
Symphony, and it's poetry in motion. Him winning the I'm a Celeb, George winning Strictly.
Yeah.
You name it. Look at that. Boom. Content creators taking over mainstream TV. That's what we like to see. The virus that you can't cut out spreads and it spreads and it spreads. Jake Paul.
I do think the like TV companies will look at that and be like,
whoa.
So these social media people bring so many fans to shows.
It was record numbers for Ginge as well. Like
Jack and Cole obviously just did SS Who Dares Wins.
That's not out yet though.
It's been announced.
Yeah.
But as in like, that's another one where like, I think like, yeah, it's cool. Anyway, if you're a TV show and you want to film, oh, here's a documentary idea. Crown Jewel's still intact.
Okay, Jake Paul fights Anthony Joshua as of time of recording. We don't know the result.
Crown Jewels of Jersey.
Can we have your
safe
prediction?
And secure.
Stop touching them. Who do you think wins?
Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua.
Mate, when they did that square up thing and you saw how much bigger Anthony Joshua was than him.
Ever heard of David and Goliath?
I don't think I've ever, yes, seen Troy.
No, you asked me this last time.
On the episode?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Watch it. Watch it. It was the first time where I've watched like one of them standoffs where they do the square up thing and
you weren't
someone genuinely looked terrified. I don't think Jake Paul realized how big Anthony Joshua was until he stood there and just going like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Do you know that one?
No.
You got that reference? Fucking hell.
I beg you move on.
Okay, next up, Spotify. My mouth started to water.
Spitify more like.
Spotify Rap fills everybody's Instagram story feed. To round up everything, we'll be showing ours. Here you are. We did that last episode.
Sorry, guys. We're already actually.
Oh, yeah. You haven't watched it through yet, have you?
Let me tell you.
Did you get your YouTube Wrapped eventually?
No. And I'm pissed. Did you get yours? Yeah, you got yours.
Yeah.
Damn, Jabba, did you get a YouTube Wrap? I didn't get one. I just can't see. It's really annoying. Don't do that.
Sorry.
Arsehole.
I put my middle finger up him. No, stop fighting. Stop fighting.
Oh, well, it is what it is. Maybe, I think, to be honest, I would be at the top of my own Wrapped. So it's probably best it's not there because sometimes I'll watch back my videos to make sure it's all fine.
Fair enough.
On YouTube.
So, to round off, been a pretty interesting year. Let us know what else happened because that's all we're aware of. We wrote down everything we remembered. But what are you looking forward to next year? What are your goals for next year?
Goals for next year: world domination, for one. I want to get rid of all my teeth.
So weird. Just one normal answer to finish the pod. Now, for next year, what do I want?
Sky's the limit, bro. What do you want? True. True, sky isn't the limit.
Space.
You want to go to space?
No. I actually don't know what I want in the year. I want to just keep having fun. Keep enjoying it all.
Yeah, be happy. That should be a good goal. Stay happy.
Bills paid. Smile made.
Health good.
Crown jewels in place. Safe, protected, and nurtured. He knows.
He knows.
I don't know. I'm really just enjoying this one. But yeah, let us know what your New Year's resolutions are. Let us know what ours should be. Perhaps you're going to take up... No, you're going to give up?
I'm not giving up.
The way you blew that was like actually real. That was so weird. But no, guys, listen. We just wanted to say thank you for being a big part of our 2025. Some of you came on tour with us. Some of you watched the podcast apps.
Some of you shit yourself this year.
Some of you joined the Patreon and you know, had a little razzmatazz in the chat. Got some early apps. That's pretty much it, guys. We just want to thank you guys for being you, for hanging out with us, for spending time with us. Really appreciate it. Keep listening, keep watching. Let us know what you want to see next, what you want us to do different, what else you want to do the same, what you want from us in the new year. We'll bow to peer pressure quite easily, really, because we're overthinkers and we're malleable socially.
Yeah. True. Yeah, enjoy your year, guys.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy New Year.
Bye.
Enjoy your year. This is going to be the best one ever for everyone. Bye.
Bye.